Hello traders, Mike Mohebi here. Today is 1st of September, it's Friday, it's 5:30 a.m. in Melbourne, Australia. And still it's 31st of August in London and New York. Let's take a look at the market. This is gold, as you can see. Let me zoom out. If you remember, we drew this head and shoulders pattern here about a month ago. If you check my previous videos, now this head and shoulder pattern is complete and is moving towards the goal that we drew for it. This is the head and shoulders, all right, and this is the neckline. If you can see how beautifully this neckline acted as a support when it broke, when the price broke through it. Now let me zoom in. The price broke through it very strongly, came back, went up, came back again, touched it again, and now it's moving up. How far it's gonna go? If you measure the neckline, the distance of the neckline to the head, it's about 480 pips, okay, 470 pips. From the neckline break, it's gonna go 470 pips, which is exactly there. You see, this is 470 pips pure profit in less than 2 weeks. It's 14, as you can see, 14 candles. So this is the analysis of the head and shoulders. The price after the breaking the neckline moves exactly the distance of the neckline to the head, to the bottom of the head, 670 pips, 470 pips. So gold is gonna go up there and probably is never gonna look back again. You never see gold in these prices anymore in the future. They are devaluing dollar every day, and the gold and silver is gonna go to the roof. Now $1,300 is still cheap, $1,300. I'm pretty sure it's gonna go to $5,000, but yeah, if you haven't bought, I haven't bought gold. I have a couple of silvers and a little bit of silver. I haven't bought gold yet. So the silver is the same, it's going up, and we have this pin bar form which shows that the market is very bullish. I moved my stop loss yesterday a little bit higher, tighter, and I move it again. So it's the silver had a if you remember, we drew this head and shoulders again for silver. It's the same almost as gold. So you have to expect it to act like gold. These two precious metals are exactly the same as the same at each other, but they're the opposite of dollar. So this head and shoulder is not actually very beautiful head and shoulders, but yeah, it's working perfect. Okay, now here is the neckline. From the neckline, measure to the bottom of the head, it's about 115 pips. From the break, it's about 100 pips now at the moment. As you can see, probably today or tomorrow it's gonna touch that 115, and you're in a nice good profit. I had a, if you remember, I had a buy stop here for silver. My buy stop caught on, it triggered, and now probably it's about 15 days. This is almost as same as gold of 14 days. This is 15 days. That's how you draw head and shoulders, and that's how you enter the market with the head and shoulder pattern. All right, Euro USD. Let me put Euro USD here. Euro USD had this flag, if you remember here. Let me delete this and draw a yellow one so you can see perfectly. This flag here, okay, it's a rectangular. The pole of the flag is about 600 pips. The flag came down and it lasted probably about 16 days, more than 2 weeks, and it broke with a strong power. The buyers pushed it very high. It went to this ceiling here. It's a very small resistance up there. It formed a pin bar, came back, and is forming a pin. Almost touched this 21 moving average, and is forming a pin bar again. Probably it's a good time to enter the market now. Let's put trade for this one. Let me show you. It's 1 mini lot. I buy. I put my stop loss at the bottom. Maybe the market comes back. I don't know. That's why I put a stop loss at the bottom of this. And you know my way of calculating the target. I normally put the target between 261 and 423 Fibonacci level. The Fibonacci of that pin bar that I entered because of it. So I'll leave this here for next days, maybe next week. I'm gonna come back to it again. It's AUDJPY. I have a buy position. We have these big pin bars here. The next pin bar is opposite. It shows that the sellers tried to push the price down, but they couldn't, and the still price is moving higher. So this entry is a very good buy position. I put my stop loss at the bottom of the previous candle, which looks like a very good one, and I put my target almost close to that top of the market, to the under this small resistance here. AUDUSD acting very strange. In my other broker account, I had a position for this sell here, but it's almost, it's gonna break down and it's gonna be a losing trade. But this is how it's turning out. Let me delete this so we can see it perfectly. It's forming a kind of a small channel, and we wait until it breaks. Before that, we don't do anything. USDJPY is doing fantastic. Has this very beautiful big pin bar here after these fluctuations here around this I think it's 108.81 support line, and it just touched down and moving higher. I had a buy position here, and it's moving down at the moment, but it's okay. This is, let me draw the Fibonacci of this. Probably I better put the put the target around there. If the USD weakens and the Euro USD moving higher, the USD JPY gonna move down if the Japanese government doesn't do anything wrong. Okay, normally Japanese they devalue their currency more than the US dollar. Alright, next one, Canadian dollar, Japanese yen. This one is nice as well. You had this big pin bar here, and it broke this level. It's breaking this level here. Just draw a Fibonacci of this pin bar, and you can put your target around this 261. If you have three beautiful resistances here, one Fibonacci level and two resistances. This is weekly resistance, and that's the daily resistance, and you will have around 175 pips profit. I have too many positions, so I don't put this one at the moment. I have to close some of them or move it to break even, and then I can enter. Euro GBP. I think this Euro GBP gonna have a reversal. This is a reversal sign. This candle broke under this moving averages, and now we have a pin bar. This pin bar shows it's not a selling pin bar, it's not the entry signal. The entry signal is the upper one, but it shows that the sellers are in power and getting more power, but the general movement of the market is bullish, so this cannot be a reversal. I don't trust this as a reversal because, let me delete this indicator. See, we have too many times that this market came back and then moved back again, dropped, moved back, dropped, move on. See, even at the bottom there. So you can't say that market's gonna go back, but yeah, that's entry. You know, enter the market here, put your stop loss a little bit tight. If the market moves back on you, it's alright, your stop gonna be hit. But and if you get a new signal, you can enter again. So I draw a line to show that I'm bearish on this pair. Just put a arrow here, put an arrow. So for the next times, USDCHF moved fantastically down, broke this all three moving averages, and it's moving down. I think it's gonna go more down because it touched this almost top of the market and it's moving down. Okay, Euro AUD, beautiful movement, had this big pin bar and it's moving down. Probably it was better if we put a sell limit order here, almost half of this, or 30 or 40% of this pin bar here, and then we were in a nice $100 profit at the moment. But I didn't. I had too many positions and I couldn't. So I put an arrow here again to show that this market's gonna go down. That's my analysis. It's a nice arrow, a little bit. Okay, Euro CHF, nothing at the moment. It's fluctuating, but this doji shows that the market's tendency is towards moving higher. But yeah, nothing at the moment. The stochastic is in the oversold, so it's gonna go down maybe. Euro GBP, Euro JPY, sorry. This shows this line is very strong. See, we have a little bit of resistance close. This one touched almost, and this one is going up. We had this big pin bar touch the moving averages, but at the moment it's going down. Stochastic is on top crust. Maybe it's a good time for a small entry here, a small target. Okay, I'm not gonna go further anymore. This is a long video. All right, if you like my videos, please subscribe, and if you like my trades, you can register to copy my trades. I put the links in the description below. You can go to my fxbook.com. It's for FX Pro, and you can see my trades there, and you can follow them. You can automatically, it will be copied to your MetaTrader if you register to my signal. And yeah, you will have my trades without any hassle. You just leave your computer on and it will automatically be copied into your MetaTrader. Go to myfxbook.com and search for Passive Cash Flow Academy 1. This is my first system. Passive Cash Flow Academy 1, myfxbook.com, and you will see my trades there. I put the link in the description below, and you can find it there. If you have any question, please ask in the comment section, and subscribe to my channel, and you will get notified as soon as I publish a video. Okay, thanks so much for watching. Have a nice weekend.